Hey guys, what's up? What's up? What's up? So I'm coming to you guys. Let me back up. Let me back up. My name is Nessa and I'm a gift basket designer. Just in case you've stumbled across this video and you was wondering what it was about, it's about gift baskets. Um, the holiday that's coming up that I'm making gift baskets for is Father's Day. So if you are a gift basket designer or if you are someone just who wants to make a really nice gift, really cool gift for their loved ones, I'm here for you. And there is a wide community on YouTube for gift basket designers. So come join the fam. We up for it. We here to help you. We here to teach you all the aspects of gift basket designing and creating and making and selling and purchasing the whole gambit. We're here for you. Um, and in particular, I'm here for you. So if you have a question, if you want to know anything about the gift basket business, hit me up in the comments and I'll try to get to your question as soon as possible. It is a busy time for me. We just changed our computer system, the entire computer system at the employer, at my job. And it's 6,000 employees they have to train and retrain. And so I'm one of those employees. So it's been a little bit busy, a little bit hectic, but I'm juggling work and I'm juggling business. So if that was one of your questions, can you run a gift basket business and also have a 9 to 5? Yes, I'm living proof. And can you be successful at your business while you're working in 9 to 5? Yes, you can. So, okay, guys. So let me stop talking and get into what I wanted to show you guys. So when I go out to vend for Father's Day, just like all the other holidays, I like to have other things. I like to sprinkle other things, and I like to bring those things to you. On the table, you can see the Amara car wash basket. This is one. This is one of my favorite baskets to do every year. And I like showing you guys me doing them every year. Sometimes I sprinkle in other things and new items. This year I did sprinkle in some new items, but basically they all stay the same. So I'm using these right here, these Armor buckets. I picked these up from Walmart. Now, one of the things that we do as gift basket designers is we shop clearance. Sometimes it's not always possible. I was able to pick up 6 of the buckets for $9.99. The rest I paid full price. Before I did the video, I went online just to see how much Walmart was pricing these, and they are priced right now. They're on clearance. This bucket in particular is $39. It's on clearance for $19, so you save 50%. But you know, Walmart changed their prices so fast. But you should be able to pick this up for $19. Now I know you're saying, why would I pay $19 for that? Because this is going to make me 65. It's a 40. It's a 40. Minus. Okay, so it's gonna make me. I paid 20. I'm gonna sell it for 65. And I justify the price by adding other things in it. And but by all means, you can probably just get away with getting a bucket, putting a bowl on it, and selling it. You can also resell, but I want to get the max amount I can get for it. So I added a couple other items. Some of the items are penny items, and some of the items I got from Dollar Tree. I did add something new. I added, if you could see up here, this is a big gallon of windshield wiper fluid. It adds weight to this as well, but it is pretty heavy, so it does make it really, really heavy. And here's one of the designs. Basically, I use the same layout, but I am going to put one together with you guys. And then I'm going to show you another design, another basket, another theme, which is, I'm going to move these on the floor. This is heavy. Which is the fishing theme. So every year I like to do the fishing thing for the men as well. And they are good sellers. I'll show you guys the fishing theme basket as soon as we put together a car wash basket. And I'll just let you guys know exactly what I'm putting in it, but you can kind of see what I'm putting in it. And this one is really, really quick to put together. So we have the Armor All bucket. I did want to make it make sense for you. If you don't have these and you spend the $19. If you spend the $19, like I said, add a few items. Maybe you have a stockpile, maybe you don't. Add a few dollar items and you can sell this for $65 or $55. There's one particular item that's going to make this $65. And it is these lights. Now, I got these lights from Dollar General. They are runner lights for the inside of the car. And I got these from Dollar General. And they were a penny when I purchased them. I purchased a whole lot of them. So every year, and the battery still haven't ran out. So every year I put these in. And that gives me my $65 for this basket. Also, if you don't have this, there is, if you go to the Dollar Tree, there is $5 items. I mean, it is pricey, yeah. But there are some dollar items, that electronic dollar items that you can add to this basket. There's Bluetooth speakers you can add to the basket. You can get at a discount price from Family Dollar. You just may have to look around. There is lights, so you just may have to look around. Hit and miss, hit and miss, hit and miss. Another spot that we haven't been talking about, I haven't been talking about, is Gabe's. Gabe's has a wide selection of different kind of gifting items in their store for females, for kids. You can add to your basket as well at a discounted price. So don't forget about Gabe's. But okay, let me stop talking. So I'm going to open this up, and every year I take these out. Like I said, you can just wrap it up, put a bow on it, and if it costs you $10, or if it cost like it cost me, or if it costs you $19.99, you still can make a profit off of it without doing doing the minimum amount of work as possible. So I will sell this for like $35. So now if I went in and I purchased it for $19, sell it for $13, I made $15 profit. And minus the bow, and minus the gas. So I'm gonna try to bring it up to $65. So we're gonna remove this bow and go in, and I'm just gonna show you. This is really, really quick too, guys. It's really, 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 really quick. So what I did was, it opens like this, and I just clip that little part just to make it easy. Open this up, and I'll place this over on the side. Just pop this up, pop up, and I'll take out everything. I'll pop every side. I'm moving too fast. Trying to keep the rhythm of the video going, and I'm trying not to make the video too long. So this Armor All set comes with 7 full-size pieces. Very nice pieces. Now you could go to the Dollar Tree, make it make sense. These things are $1.25 or $1.50. Don't quote me. I haven't brought any, and they're little teeny bottles. I haven't bought any in a long, long time. So 7 times, let's just say it's $1.50 now. So 2 will be $3, $6, $9. You're already in at $9, and the bottles is this little. Okay, so make it make sense. Then you gotta buy the extras. You gotta buy the extras. You gotta buy the mop bucket that we use. I'm not making any of those this year, but you gotta buy the mop bucket. Probably you want to add in a roll of what is it? paper towels, and you may add a couple other things. So you probably already with the shrink wrap bag, if you put in a shrink wrap, you're already at $15. Spend the $4. Why not get a better product? Okay, enough of my ranting and teaching. I just just want to make it, the picture a little more clear for you. Okay, so now I'm gonna close this back on all the sides. Make sure they all closed, real closed down. And I'm just gonna go in and place my items. Now I'm going to use this Big Mama Jamma, the windshield wiper fluid. I'm going to use the sun shield. This sun shield came from Dollar General, and I got it for a penny. I am a penny shopper. I am an extreme couponer as well, although I haven't been doing too much extreme couponing lately because I'm trying to bring down my stockpile. My stockpile is pretty massive, and I need to use some of the things that I got before I purchase more stuff. So that's why I haven't did any extreme couponing videos or even couponing videos at all. So I'm going to place this in here, and I'm going to place, this bucket has a handle, I'm going to place it behind there. That bucket should hold it, and I'm just going to fold this. Actually, before I fold it, I'm going to slide it up underneath here. I'll center it, and then I fold the bottom. Tuck that in and get it nice and snug in there. Make sure it's centered. That's not centered. Right there. I'll make sure this is wedged real good. And it's not. Okay. So now I got it wedged in there real good. And because I'm doing it this way, I'm not going to have to shrink wrap it. In the past, the years past, I always shrink wrap, the car wash baskets because of how heavy it is. But I think this year I'm going to be able to get away with not shrink wrapping it and just using a cellophane bag. But we shall see. We shall see. We know how crisp it look with the cellophane. I mean, with the shrink wrap bag though. So I'm not gluing this down. I'm just going to go in and place it. Make sure it's right in the front where I want it. And I'll just go in and start placing my other items. Let me get my tape dispenser. So I like using Viva paper towels. One of the reasons why I like using Viva paper towels is because they don't leave, like when you're washing the windows off, they don't leave all that, what do you call it, the little fibers. So I like using this. The Viva paper towels is pretty expensive, but I'm a couponer. So we got a basement full of these, which I probably only paid like $2 for each one of them. So that's a good price. That was a good, the 6-pack. So that's why we're using this, but you can use the Dollar Tree paper towels. It doesn't really matter. Okay, so I got that. Let me center this. So every year I learn what's not necessary. Some things you get rid of and you stop doing, and some things you continue. So, and one of the things that I learned was you spend almost $15. I'm gonna try to do it like this one. Let me turn this around. You spend almost $15 putting together one of these car wash baskets. Every year I have customers, repeat customers that come that want the car wash baskets. And, it's because I put them together nice. I put nice stuff in them. So that's what they come for. Sit that there, and then I'm going to put the light on here. And then I'm just going to place these all the way around. Pretty, 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 pretty simple. Try not to drop nothing. You know, it wouldn't be a Nessa video if I didn't drop something. See? And now I got to figure out how I'm going to get this other thing in here. I think I'm going to slide this a little bit more and try to get this one here. Okay. So the trick is trying to do this with one hand. It may or may not be possible. Okay. You could just go slower. You could do it in sections though. You really could. Which I think that's what I'm going to have to do because I broke this off short. I'm going to leave that right there for a second. And so this bottle right here is indented a little bit. I'm going to show y'all a trick. I just need a pen. I need a little pen. I'm going to take this. If this goes for any liquid that is sucking in the bottle, like bubbles, stuff like that, just make a little hole. And it'll fluff it back up. Or at least it's supposed to fluff it back up. Make sure it's not leaking. Not leaking. And it'll fluff that back up because it was pulling in and sinking. So, but I noticed that like storing little kids' bubbles, a lot of them will pull in, make a little hole, and just a little hole. It's not something edible, so the hole shouldn't affect, the use of the product. So the customer shouldn't, be looking at it all hard like that because it's not something that's edible. But like something edible, of course, we wouldn't do that. Pull that in. Since I'm debating or contemplating using what I'm going to wrap it with, I think that, wait a minute, y'all. That I'm going to reinforce, that's the right word. Reinforce this. So I'm going to go in at the bottom and pull it around and just reinforce it. Now everything is secure. Everything is nice and secure and covered at the price tags. I like to throw these in there since I live in a cold climate where ice scrapers and brushes come in handy. I'm going to cover up the price tag with just cover it up with a little marker. Slide this down in here. Now the last ones I did gave me trouble. So, but I want the bristles to sit down behind here. And I don't want this to stick up too much. So I might have to come this way. So I got it. And I think well, this is good. Pull up a little bit more. Get stuck on me. I think this is good, even though it's not. But this is good. I might pull it down. I didn't want to, but I'm going to have to. Okay. So, I also want to put in one of these. I played that way too long. One of these squeegees, the window squeegees. I'm going to place that right in the hole right here. And I also want to place this set did not come with a cloth. The other ones I did, some of them do have, and I placed this upside down. Talking. Everything happened for a reason. I placed the wipes, the glass wipes. The wrong way. So no worries. Like I said, everything happened for a reason. Because this brush is not where it's supposed to be. Let's take this down for a second. So that gives me a chance to reposition this brush back here. Now that's where it's supposed to be. Okay, cool. And I'm not going to recut this. I'm just going to go right over it. And just I'm going to stay up here for a second. Can you just stay just for a second? Nope. So I'll start it here. Awesome. And I'll do that bottom again. So you can't do it in sections. If laying it all together and doing one swoop is too much for you, just do it in sections just like I did. I'm also going to place a sponge in here, right here, and I'm going to lay the squeegee on top of the sponge so they can see both of the items. And that's all she wrote, y'all. Didn't I tell y'all it was quick and easy? I love doing the Father's Day car wash baskets. They are so cute. I did pull one of my gold and black bowls out. But these are the bowls I'm going to use for this here. You know, I wrap it with the bow. And that's it. And we $65. I think it's a fair price. I usually throw in like some Febreze, auto Febrezes in here. But honey said the green threw it off. And I don't know where I threw the other ones. Where I put the other, what is this? Febreze car clips. I have some ones with the gray packaging or black packaging. I can't find them. But you can also get like the different kinds from Dollar Tree if you wanted to throw one in here to bring it up. And, you know, to justify the price of what you're charging. But I think that is cute. But okay, guys, I'm going to move this down so I can show y'all my fishing basket. Now this year, the fishing baskets, they always sell. Now I usually make about 3 of them. But this year I decided to only make 1. Because in years past, I was able to get fishing poles for a penny. But I wasn't able to get any this year or last season from Dollar General when they penny. So what I did was, in the years past, some years I just bought the fishing stuff from Walmart. But really, usually I get it from Dollar General, but I wasn't able to find any of the fishing rods, the reels, for a penny. But there is penny items in here though, like the ice pack. That was a penny from Dollar General. These fishing hooks was a penny. There's some bobbers back here that was a penny. This thermos here was not a penny. It was 90% off when I purchased it. It was originally $10. I did get some for a penny, but I remember these black ones. I think these were not a penny. These were 90% off, and they were $1 because they was originally $10. I threw in some Hot Daddy pretzels, smoked Gouda. I like the color scheme of them. That's why I put them in there. And somebody said they taste good. I haven't tried them. Not that I'm on a diet or anything, but I threw this in here just to give them. When you put food items in a gift basket, it kind of allures them, draws them in to purchasing it. So, and I got these for $1.25 at Dollar Tree. Also threw in a wallet. This is one of the black wallets that came out the pack of 24. I ordered two kinds of wallets this year. I ordered a 12 pack, which is a different quality than this one, and it has scripture inside of it. It has a positive saying inside of it. The 24 pack that I ordered recently does not have any words inside of it. It's not, doesn't have any words. So I ordered the black and the brown of that. I like the other quality. When I ordered the 12 pack, I like that quality better for the wallet. But I also threw in I can take this out because it's not. I threw in a toiletry bag, and I put a heat transfer on here. I also put a fishing hat. I always put the fishing hats in there. And there is a Chinese store in my area. These hats are $3.99 at the Chinese store. Our Chinese store, I would say Chinese store, I don't know, because it's a Chinese store. They sell everything 99 cents and up. And so yeah, I bought that for $3. And I put it in the igloo container. This igloo container came from Family Dollar. And it's pretty cute. But I think you can get these igloo containers for $5 from Target. I'm not sure what type of. I'd never bought one from Five Below, but I hear you can buy them from Five Below as well. And if I didn't say it already, which I think I did say it, I put this the Real Rod combo set. It was $12.98 from Walmart. And I think it's cute just to satisfy some of my customers, just to, sprinkle my table, like I always say, with different items, different things, different, you're bringing them different choices they can make. I have tons and tons of different choices this year for them to make. And so I'm only going to make one of these because they're going to have so many other options to choose when coming to shop with me this year. But okay, guys, tons of different, tons. So many, I'm not even sure I'm going to be able to get to all of them before Father's Day. But I have tons of them. I'm going to try to make as many videos as I can for you guys. Yeah. But this one right here, not this one. Hold on one second, y'all. I did want to use these. I don't think this will go good here. It may not. These little dad signs we got from Dollar Tree. But I was really contemplating putting it on one of the Father's Day. Let me pick this up. This thing heavy. This right here on one of these. I think this brings this up. Let me know, guys, in the comments if you would use that. This dad plaque, if you would use that. I didn't want to use anything that says dad too much in this gift, in these particular, because I have women, for real, seriously. Women come and shop for the car wash baskets. But I did want to just throw it in one. So let me know what you guys think. Should I leave it or should I take it out? Yay or nay? But I am going to. I thank you so much, guys, for popping in, seeing what your girl's up to. Leave me a comment. I appreciate you guys. And if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. Hit that like button if you haven't liked. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for if you haven't subscribed? I'm here for you. Okay, guys. Peace. Have a good one, guys. See you in the next video.